Hello everyone, welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2. So we just figured out that the Protectorate essentially is not at all, I don't know, they lie pretty much. So they're false. All right, but now I need to figure out a way to get onto the western side of this place, which I guess I need to leave.
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. At least we were able to talk Zeb out of his plan to release everything we uncovered.
Yeah.
I'm all for sowing chaos in the Protectorate. That kind of information is liable to do more harm than good in the wrong hands.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just going about it all wrong.
I understand his desperation. What I don't understand is the Earth Directorate's part in Arcadia's existence.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Agreeing to such a cruel bargain in the first place. I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Directorate should be better than that.
Yeah, it's disappointing. Very disappointing.
Permission to speak candid, Commander.
Yes. Granted.
Strange as it sounds, this whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in, back at Horizon Point.
Kinda, actually.
Having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence.
I must need to get my ears cleaned. Am I expressing doubt over how we dealt with Zeb? No. Did you express sympathy for DeVries?
It's the damnedest thing. In spite of everything, I find myself relieved we spared her.
Oh, well, now I'm glad I did that.
And the rest of the galaxy.
That is true, yeah.
Maybe she pays it all someday, and maybe she doesn't. Either way, you were right to give her the chance.
I just hope she doesn't repay my compassion with
If you taught me
treachery.
anything, it's that kindness ain't ever the wrong choice.
Well, I mean,
beside the heroes from villains in this tale, but it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place.
the one art gallery dude, the courier, not the courier, whatever the dude's curator, that dude kind of, we spared him and then ended up not. He, ratted us out like a bunch of losers. Or a loser, I should say. Wait, what did you say? Requires speech 11. Man. We all made choices that led us here. Yeah, that's true.
Deep down, I'm still convinced the galaxy is better with the Earth Directorate in it. Flawed as it is. But what happened with Arcadia can never be allowed to happen again.
Yeah.
Something has to change within the Directorate. And I think we're best positioned to see that reformation through. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like the future's opening back up after a long time closed.
I'll always be here for you, bud. I'm glad that you're not mad at me about the whole DeVries thing, but at the same time, I genuinely think if I brought him along, he probably would have killed her. I didn't really want that. Access to secret password. Well, I guess now I have to go through here. Are there any secrets over here? The heck am I listening to? I think the secret passage is the that way right there that I went through, or almost went through, and Niles got mad at me. It's pretty neat, I guess. Was there a way to open it from it? You didn't see anything.
I am inclined to give chase.
You are inclined to not give chase. Else I'm going to have to shoot you with my silenced sniper rifle. Oh, don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Giving chase.
No, you're not.
Enough of this wandering to and fro. Let the paradigm worry about tomorrow.
Goodness. The only unfortunate thing is that these snipers don't do a whole lot of damage when they're silenced for some stupid reason. I think there's people over here. Yeah.
Hey there.
Bunker Mech 4.
Out of a preponderance of caution.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Better take a gander.
Yeah, you better take a gander. Oh, I forgot about this thing as well. This armor penetrating triple barrel that I have. Okay, well, it's good to know.
Prosecuting viscerally.
Yeah, these guns don't do that much damage.
That elevator over there goes to the Supreme Arbiters,
Protect our case!
particularly humans.
That it? What about the elevator? Something about the elevator? Do I just want all-out war? I kind of do, I'm gonna be honest. And because of that, I'm gonna test this gun out. But I want to see if I have any mods for it first.
Futures filled me with dread for so long. Now, can't believe I'm actually starting to be excited about what might come after all this is done.
I have no mods.
Invasive element! I am obliged to work it out.
Freeloaders. In our midst.
You sense what?
I repudiate all rapid commercialists.
What is it? There we go. See ya. I need to pull out other stuff for this. Where's the trench gun that I got? Am I blind? I think I am. I'm probably staring right at it. Yeah, I was staring right at it.
Seeking cover.
They departed.
As it does seem we have departed.
I am out.
On your toes.
All right. Okay, what is out here?
Like paint and agitated dust. Renovations, I surmise.
Want to see some renovations?
Taking unit evacuation.
Status susceptible to danger.
You must keep your butt within.
Okay, how good is this shotgun gonna be against that thing? Because if it's really good against... It's not that good. It's not that good. No, the trench boy. Where is it? Right there.
Status susceptible to status currently user privilege.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go... Meant to pull out my heavy gun. Can I pull it out? Goodness. Where? Man, I don't know why. Trying to aim that thing is harder than it should be. Time to overheal. Or toxicity, whatever it's called. Are you guys up? No? That took forever to freaking... I was...
Endures.
How are you hitting me that freaking well?
They're gonna...
Got him. Okay, you guys gonna... Yeah, okay, good. Alright. There's someone in here. Hello? Don't worry.
On your toes.
your process.
Will be swift and terrible.
Cool. Okay, knowledge evaluation. In order to unlock the armor, you must complete an evaluation of your knowledge of Protectorate history. All questions must be answered properly to open the armory. Are you ready? Yes. What age of the sovereign Euban Varric on day of his... What was the age? I'd say... 88? Frowns on you. Incorrect. Hey, do you want to take this test for me?
Those fools! Protectorate subjects should know better than to attack a Protectorate arbiter. I had no choice but to judge them as traitors to the Protectorate. Why would they simply open fire? Why wouldn't they attempt to conversate?
Maybe thought you were a
And
traitor.
they should have reported me to their superiors rather than attempting to exact justice themselves. I shall continue to answer slights of this nature through violence. But hopefully, I shall not need to do this more than a few times.
Don't worry, you'll have to do it all the time we see a Protectorate. At all. Take the test. Randomly match keys. Frowns like, well, that's unfortunate. I'm getting zapped. Yes. 40. Frowns like, incredible.
Your vitals look grim, Commander.
17. Holy cow. So... wrong? Passcode system change. No. So I did all of these and it was wrong. See, now I'm confused though, because I've done all the answers.
Our commander hangs from a thread.
What's this? 115. Nice. So why is it not even a, like, okay, whatever. That's 115. Next question. In what ways were the original articles of the Confederation flawed? They were too stifling. Subjects were expected to work for monetary compensation. Ridiculous. They naively allowed subjects too much autonomy. Citizens need rules to thrive. There were no clauses for succession in the event of sovereign's death. That one? Yes! What security measure present on the flagship of the Sovereign prevents unauthorized deck access? Visitors are required to submit a sample of their blood prior to entry. A crew of security officers manually clears any entrant to any floor of the ship. Automated heavy turrets every 3 feet of hallway. I feel like the blood one would be good, but you know, I'll try it. Incorrect. Well, that's unfortunate. Every clears the floor. Incorrect. That's just crazy, man. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go up to the Arbiter's office first.
I believe what we need is on that.
More books. Examine deciphering the plan. Look at other books. Laws of Protectorate. Cool. That one. Cool. Whatever.
I'll see if I can find my way in.
Quest casting. Sure. Something rumbles on the floor nearby. It appear. Let's unlock something.
Did you hear that? I think something may. I think this may unlock. You must finish it.
I don't know what's happening. Play unsent record.
Consul Thoreau, I'm sure you're surprised to be receiving this message, and thus I can assume you already know my intent. Even considering aligning myself against the Sovereign is like sticking my hand in boiling oil. Yet my dead charges spur me forward. 10 scores of Arcadia's finest, at least 10 scores, died in defense of Golden Ridge. And does the region lie in our control? No. We fled like sprats, all at Varric's behest. I shall lower myself to work with you, Consul. I will help you uphold your plan to... Hold... What in blazes? How long have you been standing there? What did you hear?
Oh.
I cannot believe what I heard. I cannot.
Mm-hmm. You okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Because I think I understand what was actually happening. My mentor hated the consul and was deeply devoted to the sovereign. She'd never speak thus, unless she was trying to lure the consul into a trap.
There's a simpler explanation here, Tristan. You're just refusing to see it.
What I'm proposing is eminently plausible. It may be beyond you to see her machinations, but it's obvious to me that this was merely an intricate play. It's all that makes sense.
There's no elaborate play here. Yeah,
It's
that's...
not obvious to me. You didn't know her. Wait, do you hear that?
Oh, okay.
Arbiter Rao, I finally got you. Submit quietly to the Protectorate's justice for your manifold transgressions.
Okay.
Are you insane? Who are you? And on whose authority do you claim to judge me?
My name is Junior Arbiter Mayhall, and I operate on Arbiter Mandate, as you did once. Now, no questions. This is already going to be difficult enough.
The console had arbiters in his pocket too.
It's logical. The Sentinels have all but taken over central control. It stands to reason the few arbiters still trained here would only be Sentinels in armored regalia.
I cannot deny that central control has changed, but... what am I saying? I need not defend myself from the likes of you.
Enough! This has been an unpleasant day and my patience is gone. Your accusations are baseless and accosting a higher-ranked arbiter is grounds for arbitration.
They're far from baseless. You stand accused of abandoning your post, of infiltrating Protectorate facilities with opaque aims, and of hampering the Protectorate war effort.
That's a lot of accusations.
There's no discussion to be had with criminals. I needed to see firsthand that Arbiter Rao had abandoned his station. He has, and must meet my judgment.
These accusations of yours are slander. If you believe false bravado shall save you from my wrath, you're sorely mistaken.
Just following her duty like you are.
At Oculus, and again at the Vox, you showed me that the law may be interpreted. Clemency can be granted where before it would be unthinkable. Here my sense of duty clamors to be answered. But as much as it surprises me to admit it, I think you're correct. To this recruit, I've diverged from the path of righteousness. Slaying her for sincerely trying to do what is right would be a farce of justice.
Yes, if I try to find... Okay, yeah, so don't kill her.
I would not. But I know the reality of swaying an arbiter from their chosen path. It's likely this situation may devolve into violence regardless.
What is this insanity? I would never imagine an arbiter balking from their chosen course. I had hoped Arbiter Rao would come to his senses, but obviously to no avail. I may not wish to judge him. I may not understand what has come over him. It is of no consequence. His crimes against the Protectorate are all that matters.
Spared a sentinel bent on arresting him. Does that seem like a traitor to you?
He was simply doing his duty, just as you or I must every day. Killing him would have been wrong, even though attempting to arrest me was a criminal act.
That's even worse than I thought. You chose not to do your duty, and expect telling me so would soften my decision to judge you?
The Supreme Arbiter taught me to follow my own sense of justice. And I have. Use your mind. Think about what I did. What you intend to do. Is this moral? Is this right?
Arbiters are under any jurisdiction but their own. No one put you up to this.
What of it? Someone has to stop him.
Ironic. You came here to judge me for much the same reason I have, as you so claim, deserted. I chose to investigate the Supreme Arbiter's death on my own. You chose to investigate my departure on your own. You seek to judge me for the very crime you are guilty of.
That's impossible. I refuse to believe we both could be guilty if we were simply following what we were taught.
Idiot. Seems to have struggled to do the right thing by your laws. If your orders are self-contradictory, and it stands to reason. I don't know which one I should do. Right information found. I guess I'll do this
We
one.
don't know that for certain, but to an onlooker, without our knowledge, it could seem that way. And such presumed traitorousness would be very confusing.
Even the Supreme Arbiter has struggled with this? That doesn't seem possible. But I suppose there's no way to ask her now. I shall trust your words. Consider my hand stayed. I can see that judging Tristan would only rob the Protectorate of another of its servants. It seems I must reflect on this matter.
I feel like way too easily persuaded.
It would appear we're in agreement.
Way too easily.
Neither of us shall raise a hand against the other. I'm pleased.
Guess a candidate can change his spots. Sometimes.
So, what course of action do we take now?
I'm not with the Protectorate. Any words of wisdom, Tristan?
It's important for an arbiter to use their forebrain. Next time you encounter something as strange as a loyal arbiter diverging from the path of righteousness, investigate. You may find more questions than answers. But deciphering them and interpreting justice as best we can is how we might serve Arcadia.
Uphold justice in my way. I'll attempt to remember that, Arbiter Rao. Thank you.
Glory to the
The way she
Protectorate,
said that,
Junior
just
Arbiter.
weird.
Make me proud.
It's just
I'm
weird.
pleased we
I don't
were
know.
able
The
to
way
resolve
she
that
said that,
altercation
it's like she started
peacefully.
plotting something.
Robbing Arcadia of an enthusiastic recruit would have given me little joy.
You're showing a lot more restraint these days than I'd expect. Mayhall's right to look up to you.
You know, I'd even venture to say she reminded me just a little of myself as a lad.
Yeah, so where do we go from here? Tried to imagine you as a bright-eyed recruit. You were as annoying as her. Yeah, whatever.
I assure you, I was once there. Any arbiter of note must build their character on a foundation of enthusiasm. All this excitement did not make me forget the confession on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I have to bring it to Virgil. Together, we can discover exactly what transpired.
Sure, yeah. You know you're lying to yourself. These excuses of yours are unbecoming of an arbiter.
Have you lived all your life within the Protectorate? No. What do you know about what makes an arbiter? I refuse to question the Supreme Arbiter, just as I refuse to cast every belief I hold dear into the mud. Push me no more. Virgil will know what to make of this. Together we'll figure out what to do. I'll message him when we return to the ship. Hopefully he shall respond. Quickly.
Cool. I swear I opened something. Did I not? With this? The weapon known as feedback cannon was firearm of the choice of Chavy Noons, first Supreme Arbiter of Arcadia. I kind of want it. I want it so badly, I'm actually going to use one of these to get it. Yes. 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 Oh. Grab. There you go. Okay. Now, perk point. I don't know. Speech, skill also scales damage. I'm going to do this one. So I have 6, and it's 2.5. Oh, come on. I'm having a stroke. 2.5, whatever. 2.5 times 6 was like 15% extra damage. So these should do a little bit more. And you, holographic heavy revolver. Is that it? It just has a scope on it. Multi-launcher. Yo. That's pretty sick. An automatic rocket launcher that can fire up to 4 rockets in quick succession. That's pretty sick. That thing's puny. Look at that. What? It's smaller than the revolver is. What the heck? What the frickin' heck, man? This revolver's sick, though. Look at that. Does it have like a special skin on it, or is it just a normal looking revolver? Like heavy revolver? I think it's a... Whoa! I didn't realize the silenced heavy revolver looks kind of wild. All right, am I gonna regret going down? No, okay. Well, I got a couple more clues for this. I did not get anyone for this. Oh, that's probably... Yep. Down Sentinel corresponds to noting that the different floors of something. Okay. Complete armor exam. Okay, so I got it all. That's good. All right. Now that I have it all, will it just... No. Yep. Wait, who's in charge of the Protectorate's religious development? The Department of Belief. Yes. By what criteria does the Protectorate acumen test truly place subjects? In principles built upon the consul's able hand, it's a meritocracy, not at all. As needed, with a slight skewing based on answer types randomly. By matriarch attained that one. Yep. Finish. I'm too good. Wow. Wow. Rocket pistol. What? Can I grab? What in the crap did I just get? It's got a rocket pistol, just 274 damage. Holy cow. And then shock rifle, which actually might be pretty sick. Stealth multiplier apparently is pretty high for some reason. Might use that instead of stuff. I don't know. You, I guess, for now. And then armor. What did I get? Sentinel uniform. Cool, I guess. Railgunner. Take carrier mark. Not 12, Mark 4. Pretty cool. Right, scroll down. No, that's it. Okay. What about helmets? 160% energy recharge rate. Spot damage. Wow. Those are a lot. I like the one I have still, though. The massive magazine. Okay. Do I just want to explore around here? Nah. Let's just head back. Do I have any other here? Like compression coils now. Okay. Okay, I don't know who we need to go with. Actually, wait, let me talk to... I always forget her name.
Not to pry, Agent Ibarra.
Yes, you, Marcel.
Saving the delegates from DeVries took considerable effort, dear.
Uh-huh. Couldn't just let them die.
Of course you could, but
No,
you
yeah.
didn't.
Mm-hmm.
They still might have a role to play if we're to close the rifts.
Uh-huh. This isn't working. No, I had something else to discuss. Okay. I kind of expected her
Plan favor us against
to tell me to side with the Order, kind of like Inez, how she was telling me to side with the Order, or with the choice people. I kind of want to do this one. Well, I want to go to Cloister. If I go here, you know, I'm just gonna go here. I'm just gonna go. That's pretty sick looking, I guess. Is Auntie Cleo actually gonna be on this thing? Because that'd be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Because I might have to test something out. I don't know if the game would let me, but I kind of want to see if I could kill her. Can't see him. I'm gonna bring these two. Because I think if I bring him, there's gonna be some problems that get made. But I think these two will be fine. Yeah. Definitely want to bring her, because if I'm going to Auntie Cleo, she's part of that. Yeah. Undisputed claim, that's what it's called. Auntie Cleo's choice. Cleo's choice.
Employees, affiliates in training, and ethically gray consultants who labor with committing to a side.
That's me, baby! Ethically gray consultants. Fizzos. See, so... Is it Rizzo's stuff still? Or is it just Fizzos now? I don't know. Hello.
Please have identification, transfer work, and a reasonable bribe at the ready. Ah, you're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice employee. I'll need to check your current standing with corporate affairs.
Don't worry. Is that Esther? I have an invitation from Gertie Hewitt, VP of Production Development.
Oh, I didn't realize I was talking to such a big wheel. Afraid I still need to check your record with us, big shot.
Okay, it shouldn't be bad.
Commencing review. Estimated wait time, unknown.
Thank you.
Really? enough of an aetherwave drama. You're clearly a valued partner of Auntie's Choice.
I was gonna say I haven't really made
your
anyone.
standing with us could be higher if you accepted our special offer.
Really?
All it
Wow.
requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice holo advertorial inside your ship, so you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia.
Do I get to choose which type of holo advertorial?
Good question. There's only one choice. Auntie's Choice. We'll choose for you.
Yeah, on the inside, wouldn't it make more sense to on the exterior?
Anecdotal feedback from paid experts shows it increases the odds of a ship's crew purchasing Auntie's Choice products by a whopping 11%.
11%? 11%! Wow, sign us up!
Splendid. Should be ready next time you're back.
I love getting propaganda in my stuff.
ACS Undisputed claim, the pride of Auntie's Choice corporate war fleet. Here's a ticket to the first stop on the Profit Mover Trimicular.
Nice.
From there, amble through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception desk. They can contact Vice President Hewitt and provide details on our exciting contract opportunity.
Wow.
This area's for client intake specialists only. Though, I admire your go-where-I-want attitude.
Uh-huh. Is there anything here that I want to steal from you? It's not that many bits. If I stand right here, am I detected? Nope. I'll just take that. I'll just take the trauma kit. This is so annoying. I want to leave just because this is so annoying. Okay, anyways.
You have questions? We have answers.
Uh-huh.
Anything you need to know about this fine location for a minimal price.
I'm not paying anything.
Well, farewells are free.
What did I, the value added thing, okay. Oh, I'm here.
Hey you, soldier with the, arm. Got a delivery for you. Got a delivery for an Inez Silong? That you? I mean, I'm sure it's you, considering there aren't many of you folk running about. But I've got to ask, company policy.
Yeah, it's me all right. Who is asking, exactly?
Hey, just a courier friend. Nothing funny like. A soldier named Ortiz hired me to find you, if I could, and deliver this message.
By handing it to me. This name means something to you, Inez?
Ortiz was in my unit. Good man, but ain't sure why he's reaching out now. Suppose we'll see when we return to the ship.
One more thing, friend. Consider this your formal reminder that we don't offer return to sender service, unless you pay double plus expediting charges. Until next time.
Oh, okay. Just freaking, I don't know what he just did, okay.
Whoa, this looks better than I ever dreamed of. Reckon you can buy, sell, and eyeball just about any commodity worth having.
Hello? Hi. Beverage dealer.
Pick your
Okay.
poison or your healthy poison alternative. We've got it all.
Okay.
I've got all the
Don't care. Whatever. I don't need any drinks. Let's see.
Yes, you.
Uh-huh.
Name a food, any food, and I guarantee I got it. Absolute.
Okay. I don't really think that's any food, but whatever.
Above the occasional frivolity.
Feeling queasy? Seeing spots?
Nope.
Hey, think you dropped something?
Me? Suspicious character.
Yeah, you dropped something. Word to the wise. Mind your personal effects, intellectual assets, and major organs at all times.
Plenty of opportunists here, eager to take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this, thing you dropped. Get me?
Alright, hand over whatever this is you're inexpertly passing me. I don't know. So, thanks, I think. Dear Maverick Outsider, we, the middle managers of the ACS Undisputed claim, are done with being passed over. We mean to take action. Our subcontract said action through a capable proxy. We invite you to the back deck steerage, which I am required to note as sponsored by Stogie's Slims, to discuss this exciting business opportunity, which we believe will be mutually advantageous to both parties. I highly doubt it, but that would be pretty sick. General goods. Okay. Why would I ever want this? Oh, it's a pet. A gold canid. Cool. Swing right. Oh, toss ball blocker. Impact hammer. This place is crazy. I'm good. Hi.
Look, I'll be direct. We've had our eye on you for some time. Practically a minute all told. And I can tell you're the very thing we're looking for. You possess the sort of rugged, nonconformist, individualist nature that our listeners identify with. Or believe they do anyway. From the meekest flunky to the most milquetoast myrmidon, why, friend, you're everything they want to be.
That sounds accurate. How can a daring, unconventional problem solver like myself help?
There's two things I desperately require. Realism, authenticity. Sure, some might say they're the same thing, but I use both to highlight emphatic weight. We're working on a brand new set of advertisements and need your exact kind of distinct perspective.
Does it pay?
Of course it pays. Not amazingly, sure, but it's a rare chance to make something true and real that speaks to people and that possesses a certain cachet, right? Listen, you've got the stuff that can't be faked. Our listeners are sophisticated. They can see right through anything less than 110% genuine.
What do I have to do?
Step inside. I'll introduce you to our main creative type, Mitt Tarkenton. Why, the things he does with words, you wouldn't believe. He'll tell you how we do things, how we sell product. Then you provide your expertise, lend your maverick perspective to help him come up with how.
Sounds easy.
All it requires is you be yourself, unabashedly. Then get paid for it.
Cool.
Head into our recording facility when you're ready. Mitt will be in one of the studios. I'll be right along.
Just walk in there and start freaking firing all over the place. That one? Or that one? Okay, well, I'll do that later. Intoxicant facilitator.
On the undisputed claim, the Raptidon bike. Welcome to the bottom runger. Exclusive home of the Raptidon bite.
What's in this drink of yours?
That's what everyone, and I do mean everyone, wants to know. No, friend. I finally caught N-rays in a bottle with this one. Not sharing the secret of our success with anyone. However, you are welcome to sample a few and attempt to discern the ingredients for yourself.
One Raptidon bite, please.
Right now, but my employee here can see to your needs. May your day be profitable at the expense of your rivals.
Okay. Hey.
Need anything?
Raptidon bite.
Why, it's only the most popular drink in Arcadia.
You
can only get it here at the bottom runger. Don't ask what's in it. Even I don't know.
Okay.
Lowest prices for the lowest runners.
Okay. Raptidon bite. Oh, it's this thing. You know, I'll buy both. And I'll drink it and see what happens. Because I bet it's going to be absolutely fine for me to drink. Can I not drink? Can be consumed outside of combat or to restore health. Yeah, okay then. Can I now talk? Nope, okay. Auxiliary Station Engineer Victor Clemens. I know I was supposed to talk to you like a long time ago.
There are a half-dozen sinks left to clean the shift, as well as one thoroughly formidable...
I've been looking for you.
Wait. How terribly rude of me.
Oh, didn't I already talk to this dude? I forgot.
You're the one who talked me down from my...
Yeah, that's right. I completely forgot you.
Range on Golden Ridge.
Yep. It's good to see that you're doing well. I don't fraternize with Janet, no. What are you doing here?
Proving myself, my friend. I have a new lease on my existence, and it's all thanks to you. You see, I meditated on your words, and on the events that led me to strapping myself to an explosive, threatening to kill us both. Something had to change. I realized that the tremendous question, that of controlling the universe's uncertainty, was too tremendous to pursue.
Mm-hmm.
So I sought an environment I could control.
You got even dumber since the last. No. Not quite how I expected you to interpret what I said.
I do believe I am where I was always meant to be.
Wow.
Janitorial science is deceptively difficult and shockingly stimulating.
Wow.
If you've not, you must try it sometime. Eliminating the malodorous quality of a once bilious stall is just as stimulating a dilemma as any mathematical quandary. Anyhow, I mean not to ramble. Once again, consider me in your debt, eternally. If you ever require a sanitation engineer, I shall come running, mop in hand.
Cool. Can I talk to him at all? Nope, okay.
My restroom at your leisure. I'll clean up whatever mess you make with
Okay. Okay. I'm doing the hiring one first, I guess. So I'm kind of rethinking my choice to go with Auntie's choice, because I have a feeling like they are not, like they're more of the bad guys than the Order is. I don't know why.
This must be where the head offices are. Whew, it's all right. Stand up tall and act like you belong.
Yeah, Hi.
I see you decided to accept my invitation. Good. I do hate having to follow up. Ordinarily, reception here would detain you in a whole song and dance, but you're no common contractor. You're my honored guest. And as such, I've informed them there's no need.
Cool. Pleasure to meet you in person. Gertie? Is it Gertie or Gertie? I don't know. Gertie.
What a shame our negotiations were so violently digressed. We were making progress, bumpy though it was.
I guess. Sure. Is there any possibility of the negotiations resuming? Because I would probably like to stifle that, if I'm being honest.
In fact, that is what I summoned you here to discuss. Some messages have indeed been sent hither and thither through back channels. Alden remains convinced an agreement can be reached, and I concur. Mayhaps we're both overly optimistic, but if there's even the remotest chance of bringing the Order and Auntie's choice together, the profit from doing so far outweighs the risk.
The profit, yeah, the profit. How did you learn I was the one who saved you?
While making our expeditious retreat from the station, Alden and I encountered a dying man, one of the Order radicals in league with our would-be assassin DeVries. He confessed DeVries' entire plan, and that he thought you must have stopped her. Thanks for that, by the way. 2 dead delegates really would have impeded negotiations.
Yeah.
But seeing as we both remain breathing, we can continue advocating for a merger. Auntie's choice and the Order together would be an entity far surpassing its individual parts.
I'm intrigued, but I bet it's more of Auntie's choice wants to take over, kind of like how they took over Pacer's choice. What's involved in getting them to work together?
To begin, you'll need to gain favor with both the Order and Auntie's choice. I expect the Order will want you to, I don't know, clap some chalkboard erasers together or something. Do whatever you must to earn an audience with our respective leaders and convince each to agree to meet and continue the negotiations.
That's it? Yeah, that seems pretty easy, I guess. Sure.
You're confident, a fine quality, at certain occupational tiers. But mind that you're not overconfident. Auntie hates grandstanding. Obviously, you will need help to smooth over any points of contention during the negotiation, which will require some verbal finesse, but worry about that step upon reaching it.
Sounds good, I guess.
Capital. As I mentioned before, you'll first need to earn an audience with the presiding bishop and our very own chief executive before this plan can go ahead. When it comes to the Order, approach their laureates. They seem to run things. On our side, work with the VPs, improve their opinion of you, and gain their trust. Oh, and you might see about improving your oratory skills in the meantime. Persuasive rhetoric will certainly be valuable during the upcoming negotiations.
Sure, I'll just ask some questions. Let's see. I'm interested in hearing more about you, Gertie.
Aren't you adorable? Next, you'll be asking me to name a time I overcame adversity in the workplace. What is anyone apart from the function they perform? To wit, I am my job, and I rather think such an esteemed position speaks for itself.
Anywhere you recommend to visit? Can you tell me about Auntie Cleo? What Auntie Cleo's like? Do you like working under her? Well, she legally has to say yes, I'm guessing.
That would come dangerously close to upward communication, which is not something we advocate in Auntie's Choice. Wouldn't want the junior ranks getting the idea that they can review or, law forbid, critique their seniors. Suffice to say,
they should be hung for even thinking they could do that.
Literally, this corporation would be adrift without her as our steady bellwether.
Yep.
Attention, morally gray outsider.
Uh-huh.
Hello, daring self-determinist, stalwart seeker of self-betterment, or rapacious rogue of corporatism. Welcome to Auntie's Choice Esteemed Invaluable Disposable Agent Program. As in Ida, your assignments will be some of the most decisive and admirable tasks that Auntie's Choice has to offer. Idas help explore the wilds, plot our path, and shape the evolution of our beloved corporation. And with enough rugged determinism, you might even live to see the results.
I might even live? Yay. Thank you. I'm excited to get started.
Please don't interrupt or I'll lose my place.
You stopped talking, you loser.
Daring rapscallion, you are making a choice to grab destiny and make it your own. A choice to be Auntie's Choice. Now, if you'll just exit through to your left, 2 of our top 29 vice presidents are waiting to speak with you. And remember, Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack offers our finest pre-sliced bread.
Don't care. What if I went to the right? What if I went to the right? Do I want to go to the right? Not yet. Not yet. Hello.
Wonderful to meet you. CF Pendergrass III, Strategic Reconfiguration. It's not every day we have such a capable operative accept our invitation to the Undisputed claim.
Yeah,
As those ill-fated peace talks that got you here, I've kept tabs on you for a good long time.
Doubt it.
Yes, we've all kept tabs. Auntie and I have spoken about you several times now. Ursula Ormsby, proprietary inside
I guess they're going to be like
acquisition.
stepping on each other's toes.
Now.
Indeed.
Exactly.
It
Yep.
is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome you to Auntie's
Beyond
Choice.
tickled. I like the sound of that. What do you need? Up in the peace program. Sure. What do you need?
We need someone not shaped
I'll play both
by
sides.
Auntie's meritocracy. It serves its function, but our workers tend to focus on rung climbing. We need an individualist who sees unorthodox solutions. A daring, non-conforming perturbation ameliorator to implement our monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
More
The
succinctly,
Triple M
we are
plan.
recruiting an expert outside consultant.
Sounds exciting. I'm in.
Wonderful! This is the kind of wily adventure in self-determinism you will absolutely not regret. Your
I think I'm gonna
first
regret
assignment
it.
demonstrates some of the very qualities we need. Something unexpected, or in truth, unprecedented, has happened at one of our repackaging facilities on Praetor.
If I understand correctly, they're having something of a workforce issue. Don't know rightly what you call it. Workers are, well, asking for things. It's strange.
Terrible. Execute them right now.
Stopped working. The workers there simply.
Oh, they're on strike. Are they hibernating or in stasis or something?
They expressed, and I know this is going to sound more than a bit strange, dissatisfaction.
How could they ever? This is so dumb. This is the dumbest conversation I have ever been a part of.
Specifically, they stated, until we meet their demands. As though employees have a right to demand anything of their employers.
And you want me to get them back to work? They're striking. You're talking about a worker strike.
Striking? You're saying they're about to turn violent?
Yes, well, if they're this delusional, violence is the next natural step. Who do they intend to strike? Us?
Fortunately for you, I don't know how to answer violence with violence. No, no, it's just an older term, you absolute imbecile.
Dear Lord, what a bunch of devious, ungrateful, greedy little prigs! After all the opportunities Auntie's given them to repay us like this, I'm so disappointed.
So what do you suggest we do about such an utterly unheard of situation? It is absolutely imperative that we get those people back to work, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Crack some skulls, force them to get back to work. No, negotiate. See if you see whatever it takes. To me, that may just be okay. Just give them their demands. Just do it. I mean, obviously, I'm all for it because obviously they're probably literal slaves. But you know,
Negotiate, as in, give in to some of their demands. Won't that set a terrible precedent for others?
Yeah.
No, Ursula, it won't, because we won't be the ones doing it. That is exactly why we've hired you as my brand new perturbation ameliorator. You'll solve the problem for us, and we will retain absolute deniability.
I think I'm dumb enough to be your scapegoat.
No, you misunderstand my meaning. Deniability doesn't mean we hide behind you. It means you may act outside the fundamental tenets of Auntie's Choice Society.
But you, who are not officially an Auntie's Choice employee, can do whatever you want. Anyone asks about our involvement, and we can disavow it.
Makes sense.
Wonderful. You'll go to Praetor, meet the plant's overseer, and mediate an end to this lunacy, which gets those ingrates back to work.
I'm gonna do everything I can to give in to all of their demands.
By your efforts. Unless you disappoint, in which case I will disavow that statement.
Okay, cool. You guys are really into this disavowment bull crap. Okay. Yeah, so here's the thing. I don't know if I want to side with Auntie's Choice for this. I think I want to side with the Order to help take the archive. Since the opportunity for cooperation between Auntie's Choice and the Order in taking the archive, but first you have to broker a truce between the two of them. You agreed to work with Auntie's Choice, but they will only help if you take the archive once you have built some mutual trust. Auntie's Choice might be willing to help you gain access to the archive, visit their headquarters. So I can I actually do both? I think I can do both. I don't know. I'm gonna do this one. Break a strike. Speak to Auntie. Whoa. Whatever. I'll do it later. Do that later. Gotta go to Praetor. A lot I've got to do in Praetor.
Quite the feat of engineering to keep up.
Oh there. Approach the gate and identify yourself if you're looking for access. Well,
hello.
Of all the improbable sights I'd never imagined to actually see, folks simply wandering around the Badlands of Praetor would be near the top of that list. I've not the mind to solve the equation that demonstrates how unlikely it is you've survived enemy combatants, hostile critters, and endless lightning in near equal measure.
I wouldn't worry about the odds. We tend to defy them at every turn.
Is that so? Amusingly enough, I'm inclined to believe you, which means you might be just the help Exemplar Simon's been waiting for.
This blue is hurting my eyes, by the way. I'm always happy to help the Order. Where do I find the Exemplar?
He is in the lab atop the hydraulicalized lift. Ironically, the lift was struck by lightning while the station was being reset and is stuck in its raised position.
Wow, it's the second time that's happened.
That leads to the top. Just mind the jump onto the platform and don't touch anything glowing, sparking, or obviously shedding lightning on your way there. And given the situation we find ourselves in, I'll be leaving the gate charged unless you're ready to pass through it. Just approach and I'll power it down for you.
Okay. Like... There you go. Freaking swear.
Greetings,
I.
Unaffiliated individual?
Uh-huh.
Could you be a freelancer?
Yep.
A gun for hire? Might you be interested in a job involving the removal of dangerous creatures?
Sure. Sure, yeah, whatever.
Very well. There's a cave directly southeast of our position, positively infested with raptidons. If you exterminate the lot of them, I'll upgrade your basic entry permissions to allow for purchase of our surplus of supplies.
Cool. Sure thing.
Oh, this is so exciting. I can feel the rate of my blood flow increasing.
Okay. Hello.
So, you're the mysterious individual that's caused such a stir across Arcadia? Well,
It is my sincerest of pleasures to meet you. I am Exemplar Simon, head of research at this station. Please consider me your personal conduit to this meager, yet profound portion of the universal equation. How may I be of service?
What exactly is this place?
Originally, the Protectorate designed this facility to control those grounding towers, which are the only thing keeping Praetor's ceaseless lightning from turning us all into ash. And to be sure, that is the only reason Anti or the Protectorate haven't taken this place by force. They are rightly terrified of what happens if this station goes offline. However, neglect during this conflict led to Axons shorting at 5 of the towers, causing gross misalignment. If they aren't realigned, the failures will catastrophically cascade.
I need me to realign them.
Wonderful. In order to recalibrate a tower, you must find the malfunctioning panel inside their control room and reset it. And to speed you along, I can offer a unique incentive. Prior to being driven from this facility, the Protectorate was exploring lightning-powered explosives. The concept was clearly beyond them, but I have already solved their errors. So with each tower you align, I can produce a batch of the explosives they theorized, and I would happily share them with you.
You're saying I can come back after aligning a tower and pick up lightning grenades?
Indeed. When aligned, each tower fills a capacitor I've modified, which provides me with enough electrical accumulation to fabricate a handful of these explosives. Unfortunately, the capacitors are only able to hold the charge for mere moments before failing catastrophically. Thus, I'm limited in production by the 5 capacitors that remain. So, for each tower you align, I am able to fabricate a handful of these electron explosives, the sum of which I shall share with you.
Okay, you had me at electron explosives. I'm in.
That is fantastic news. I'll begin fabrication as soon as you've aligned each tower. And so, I shall have the explosives ready for you upon your return.
Cool. Pretty neat. Are we just in a constant state of, like, eclipse from this? Because that's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, well, I think I'm going to leave it there. So, I honestly don't think we really did much, but did a lot of little things. So, that's nice, I guess. And I still don't know if I want to help out the Order or Auntie's Choice. I think I can do both, but I have no idea. So, I'll have to figure it out. But I'm thinking the Order is probably better just because they are the aggressors, I guess. Like, there's a few radicals with them, but the regular Order isn't the one that forced everyone to go to war. I mean, I think the Order and the Protectorate might have already been at war, but Anti-Choice definitely came in and made things worse. So, yeah, that'll be it. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next one.